Welcome to Study Loop.
To determine whether substances are ionic or molecular, the easiest way to do that is determine if there's a metal in the system. So if there is a metal and a nonmetal, that is going to wind up being ionic. You're going to get the two substances together because their ions, positive and negative, come together. But if you have a nonmetal with another nonmetal, that is going to wind up being a molecular compound. We get molecules instead of ions. So if you're looking at something like CO2, both of these are nonmetals. And how can you check whether something's a metal or not? If you go over to the periodic table, what you should see on a standard table is a little staircase on the right-hand side, which separates the metals from the nonmetals, so you can check where the element is. In CO2, they're both nonmetals, so that's going to wind up being molecular. When you take a look at NiCl2 chloride, nickel is a metal, chlorine's a nonmetal. That's going to make it ionic. When you're taking a look at sodium iodide, sodium is a metal, iodine is not. That makes it ionic. And finally, when you're looking at PCl3, both of those are on the right-hand side. They're both nonmetals. That's going to make that molecular. If you were to look more advanced, instead of just looking at metals and nonmetals, you could look at differences in electronegativity values. If you haven't heard of that, don't worry about it and just use what I said. But if you do look at electronegativities, the larger the electronegativity difference between the elements in the substance, the more ionic it is.